You are listening to the Connect with Us podcast from Connect English Community. The Connect with Us podcast is a fun conversation about all kinds of things that take place in and around our English learning community. We'll talk about different sides of the languages and cultures in which we live and learn every day. And we invite you to join us on this journey so that by connecting with us, we can encourage you along the way.
Connect with us, and we'll connect you to the world.
Welcome to the Connect with Us podcast.
Yay!
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's good to see you again. It's good to be with you with a new friend today. Well, not a new friend, but a new guest today. Yeah, she's my good friend, and we hope you're doing great, just like we are today. Yeah, you can tell with our big smiles. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about something new. Not new maybe to you, but I think it's something kind of new to me, so I would like to learn. And yes, you're correct. Today's episode is another series, or part of the series of Teach Mbak or blah blah. Okay, so again, I'm so excited to be with my friend today.
Thank you.
She's my good friend, one of our member here at Connect. And without further ado, too formal, yeah. We don't want to wait. We'll have her introduce herself. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mbak, for inviting me here.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Hello, guys. My name is Ratna. You can call me Ratna. And I am connected since September 2019.
Wow.
And
2 years already.
yeah,
2
almost.
years already. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is September.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
2 years. 2
Nice.
years. And
Your membership expiring this one. I'm just kidding.
no.
I'm just kidding. All right.
Still until 2022.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was teasing. All right.
And I know Connect from my friend.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be a connected too, but he
He's an
moved
alumni,
to
yeah?
Jakarta.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he can continue to the membership.
All right. Do you like it so far?
Yes, of course. If I don't I will continue my membership.
Whew, thankfully. All right. Yes. So what are like some of the things that you usually really like here at Connect? I want to hear. Yeah. This is again. We did not rehearse this. I do want to hear. What she thinks. Like, what would you enjoy usually here at Connect?
The environment, the people, and I make so much new friends, new experiences, and then more important thing, I learn a lot about the speaking, public speaking in English, and some of interesting experiences that I can't explain in words.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, thank you for telling us that. Yeah, you heard her, guys. Join us. This is not a promotional video. Yeah, this is a podcast. Okay, so I would like to talk about. We're going to transition to the topic right now. So here at Connect, I mean, you know that we are a language center where people come and join the activity and join classes to learn English, yeah? And most of the ones that join here are Indonesians, people who live in Bandar, Lampung. Well, we actually have some people from different countries, but most of them are Indonesian. And they really have like eagerness, yeah, like they have this enthusiasm in learning English. And I don't know if you know this, yeah, and Ratna knows this, but one of the things that we enjoy here at Connect is that our members and class participants are usually adults,
Yeah.
so around 20s, early 30s, yeah.
About 17.
Yes, yeah, like some of them are still like early college time. And one of the things that I really enjoy is because they never come because they are made to come, or because their parents or their company or they have to come, but really because they're interested in learning English, just like Ratna just mentioned earlier. And some of them even just not because they need it. They come to learn to Connect just because they're interested. And about learning language, we often discuss it here. And one of the quotes that we discussed this before about learning language is from Jeffrey Williams. Jeffrey Willens. He's one of English writers, like old, long time ago. So he said, you can never understand one language until you understand at least two. All right? I think this is very interesting because sometimes people think when you learn another language, it's because you only want to understand that language. But at the same time, you're actually learning to understand yours. So it's very interesting. Do you think this is a good quote? Do you agree with this quote, Ratna?
Oh, yeah, I think it's pretty good quote. Because sometimes I realized recently when I learned about English deeper, and sometimes I forget about the Indonesian language have this word.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes I just know the English in that word in English instead of in Indonesia itself.
Yes, so that happens. So we hope that's a reminder to you too. Yeah, if you want to learn deeper about your language, you better learn another language. Okay, and that's why today we're gonna talk about another language and not just English. Yeah, we're gonna speak in English, but we're gonna talk about, and I'm going to learn. Yeah, today's episode is Teach Mbak Ade Japanese.
Oh,
and I've invited someone who. She already told me that she's not a big fan of compliments. I will try my best not to compliment her today. But she's been learning Japanese for quite a while. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. And she loves many things about Japan, including the language. Yeah. And so yeah, I would like to get to know more about it. And in the previous episodes, I can't remember, I think it was the 31st episode, you would notice that we also mentioned that Japan culture affected Indonesia, in a great deal, right?
Oh,
Greatly,
yeah.
I mean, since long time ago, it's just part of our like entertainment, and maybe so in many different countries. So anyway, I would like to hear from you, Ratna. So how did it all start? How did it start for you to, like Japanese and start learning it?
To be honest, I started learning Japanese language because I love anime.
That's how it started.
Since I was kid, I used to watching like Detective Conan, Inuyasha, and others anime.
Okay.
And that when I become adult, I thought that it's the same case when I learn English and I watch a movie in English and I want to understand that movie without the subtitles, without Google Translate or dictionary anymore.
Nice.
And at least I understand what the actors and actresses say in that movie, in that anime without dictionary. Yeah, so I started learning Japanese in 2018, I think,
2018.
if I'm not mistaken, before I joined Connect.
Okay.
But to be honest, the biggest mistake that I have made back then is I started learning this language, which is my third language. When I was still struggling, with my second language, English,
which is English.
Because back then I used to learn passive English, just writing, structure, grammar, listening without speaking, because I had no one to be my speaking partner.
Okay.
And then I realized it was wrong. I wronged my brain. Because I was struggling with my second language, but I still hit my brain with the third language.
Okay.
But I felt like I forced my brain to accept all of that. And then I just finished my basic level until JPL N5, until N5
Okay.
exam. And then to be honest, until now I hadn't continued my study in Japanese because I wanted to focus in my speaking English
first. Okay. All right. So, well, you mentioned something that you started in 2018. The interest started way long before when you were watching anime.
Oh, yeah.
But then you started to take it more seriously, like learning it in 2018. So did you like join a course? Not curse, yeah. See, that's the important of practicing pronunciation.
Course is a bad word, right?
I'm not. Well, it's cursing. No, yeah, I'm not gonna No, I'm saying
Nobody
course.
didn't curse someone.
No, I know. I'm not like some witch that No, I won't do that. So, did you like join like a course, or did you learn at home by yourself?
At first time, I just learned from internet.
From the internet, okay.
Yes, and I looked for some references online or just from anime, but
Okay.
I thought it wasn't enough for me, so
Okay.
I looked for some course,
Ah,
and I got classes in Halim,
okay.
JIC,
JIC,
Lampung.
okay. All right. So, so you started from the very basic level.
Yes.
Okay. How long did it take for you to kind of complete the basic level there?
1 year and a half, I
Okay,
think.
year and a half.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
For the first year, I just learned about how to read and write
The
2
letters.
basic
Okay.
writing systems,
Okay.
hiragana and katakana. And then I learned kanji alone because my sensei said that kanji can be thought. You just need to learn it in your own
Okay,
way.
by yourself. Okay.
And then in the last half year, I focused to take my final exam in N5.
All right, and you aced it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I passed the exam.
Okay, so but now you're more focused on English, yeah? Okay, so what are some of the challenges that you found, like earlier when you started the basic learning? What are some of the challenges that you found?
The 2 basic writing
Writings,
systems, because
okay.
they have no they call our alphabet romanji, and they have no romanji in Japanese. All of the sentence, all of the newspapers, television, media, they use kanji, katakana.
Absolutely, yes. Wow.
And it's so hard when you can't be able to read it.
Yeah, it's just very different. Yeah, very different.
Very different.
Okay. So for several months, you just started the letters and the system, basic system. When did you start actually like making the sounds or the speaking the language?
Actually, my friends and I thought about this writing systems just about 2 months.
Oh wow.
For
That's pretty
hiragana
quick.
and katakana, yes. We learned 3 times a week, and each meeting we learned about like 10 or 15 letters.
Wow.
15,
Okay,
yes,
that's a lot.
characters. And in the 3rd month, we started to learn make a simple sentence, make a simple paragraph.
Okay.
Not paragraph. I mean simple greetings, sentence,
Conversation.
the short sentence.
Okay. All right. Wow. Basic. Yeah. All right. So interesting. And you do plan to continue sometime soon?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Sayang kalau enggak. Okay. So here's something before we go to the learning part. I am ready to learn. However, there's this another quote that I find about language learning that I think very interesting. All right. This quote is from Charlemagne. I think he's one of a big person from Greek. I can't remember if he's a king or someone. Anyway, so he said to have another language. Sorry. It's fine. To have another language is to possess another soul. So once again, to have another language is to possess another soul. So I actually, when the first time I heard this quote, I think it was like, so are you saying that if someone master a new language, they become a bipolar or something, you know? Well, that's not what they mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's not what they mean. But I think it was like, I have met some people when they speak in different languages, sometimes they become a totally different person.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not the personality, but the way they think, they talk.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. But let's hear about Ratna. Ratna speak Bahasa Indonesia all of her life. That's your mother tongue, right?
Yeah.
And then you learn English a little bit, and then you Japanese, and then now you go deeper in English. So tell me, do you think this quote is relatable or true to you?
Maybe not literally.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Of course, it's not literally.
But in my opinion, that's causes. I mean, when you learn other language except your mother tongue, it because you have different level in your confidence. I mean, when I speak in Bahasa Indonesia, yeah, because that's my mother tongue. I speak in that language freely.
Okay.
The exact same with my thought.
Okay.
And I speak it up exactly the same because I speak in Bahasa Indonesia every single time.
Okay.
And it's just normal, right? When I speak in English and I manage to speak it well, I think I built more confidence. I built my confidence more than I just speak in Bahasa Indonesia because I think it's cool when I speak in other language. So I feel more confidence. Maybe that's why most people think that you feel like possess another soul inside you.
Interesting.
Yeah, because the difference level in your confidence, I think.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's prove. I think for me, I don't know. I'm a very talkative person. You probably noticed. I like to talk. So in my opinion though, I don't change whether I actually speak 3 languages. My native is Batak, my tribe language, Batak, and then my second language is Bahasa Indonesia, and my third language is English. So I don't feel like I show difference. I mean, obviously in the accent, maybe volume, because Batak are very loud, or probably not. I'm always loud. I'm at peace with that.
You speak in high note with Batak.
High volume. So anyway, I think, but however, you know, I think my perspective in each, you know, language is different. However, I don't really show. I don't know why. Probably because I've kind of acquired all of the languages. I don't know. But let's see how Ratna does. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. So Ratna, I want you to say like a quick, maybe not just a sentence, but maybe introduction. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe introduction first in Bahasa Indonesia.
Okay.
And then in English, and then in Japanese. And you need to tell us if she sounds the same or consistent.
I have tried this trend because of
yeah. You know, right? And I think, to be fair, I will do it too. So we each will do 3 languages. Yeah.
Okay.
I will do Batak, Bahasa Indonesia, and English. Gosh, I hope I remember my Batak. I haven't practiced it in a while. And Ratna will do in Bahasa Indonesia, English, and Japanese. And you must tell us if you think we speak differently in each language. Mention in the comment section, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I was born ready, man. Okay, here we go. How do you introduce yourself in Batak?
Oh my God. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Horas. Thank you, Gary. Are you Batak too? Oh, wait, what?
It depends.
Now that is possessing another soul. Alright, Horas Goarhu Ade, jamuku di Bandar Lampung. Aku Karejo mengajar bahasa Inggris di Bandar Lampung. I don't know. Pardon my Batak. I'm so limited nowadays. Okay. No, Batak doesn't talk that way. Nama saya Ade. Saya tinggal di Bandar Lampung dan saya mengajar bahasa Inggris di Bandar Lampung. I'm Ade. I live in Bandar Lampung and I teach English here in Bandar Lampung.
Oh.
So those are 3 languages, yeah, the same. So now Ratna, it's your turn.
Halo, nama saya Ratna. Saya tinggal di Bandar Lampung. What else? What should I say?
Maybe just what you do or other things that you would like people to know. Anything, just an introduction. Or graduate from, maybe, yeah. Graduate from, yeah.
Saya connectis dari 2019.
Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Ratna and I live in Bandar Lampung. I am connectis. I have been connected since 2019.
Nice.
Konnichiwa minasan. Watashi no namae wa Ratna desu. Bandaru Lampung kara kimashita. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
All right. I think I noticed a difference, right? Gary, did you notice a difference? So, well, I could be wrong, yeah?
There is a difference.
I think she's kind of changed when she speaks Japanese, right?
Just the tone, the color of sound. No.
Yes.
Well,
You're
like
more cheerful in Japanese.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. I was about to say it's just like more like sparks there. I think.
Maybe because the men and women in Japanese, they have different tone when they speak.
Okay.
And in some words is forbidden for women to say.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm ready to learn. I'm going to start learning. Okay. So today we're gonna maybe cover just basic. Yeah. She finished basic in 2 months. Of course, I can cover that in just 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So, but first of all, I would like to ask. Tell me the difference between the letters.
Hiragana and katakana.
Hiragana and katakana. All right.
Hiragana and katakana are 2 basic writing systems in Japanese language. They have different shape, but they have the sound, exactly the same sound. And
interesting.
Yeah.
So they shape or they wrote differently. They're written differently, but they sound the same.
Yes, exactly the same.
Why are they different?
Yes.
I'm suppose I don't have to ask.
At the first time I learned this too, I asked my sensei why is it I need to learn 2 basic writing systems when they have exactly the same sound. And then they have different using and sentences in different functions. Hiragana, when you learn kanji in the advanced level of Japanese language, the using of hiragana, one of the using of hiragana called furigana. Furigana is when hiragana is written above the kanji character to make it easier for people to read kanji. And hiragana is used to be a particle in sentences, and then a suffix in adjectives and verb. And katakana, you use katakana to write down foreign words, and then every foreign words, name, city, except from the Japanese.
Yeah, so if you directly take that words from the origin language outside of Japanese, you use katakana. So if I were to write my name in Japanese letters,
you write it down with katakana.
I honestly did not know that. Yeah, I honestly did not know that. I just learned that today. Thank you, Ratna.
Yeah.
I always thought that there are two letters, there are two basic, writing system, because maybe they have like two different culture, in Indonesia there are many letters, like Java letter and Batak letter are different, but it's not. Yeah.
Not. It is
They
the
sound the same.
national.
Oh, wow.
Letters.
Interesting. That is very interesting. So now you do you write regularly with these letters?
Yes, because it's really important thing to understand, to know, to remember these characters.
Okay.
Hiragana and katakana before you got deeper to kanji.
Alright. Oh, okay. So you go to these first, and then you go to kanji.
Yes, because kanji is the most difficult.
Oh, so kanji is harder.
Yes.
Interesting.
Each of hiragana and katakana have 46 characters and 101 syllable sounds. But kanji, thousands of them. Thousands of them.
Okay. I would like to really quickly say this to my pronunciation class. If you complain with English sounds, try Japanese. Okay? So don't complain no more. English is not that many, but nggak sebanyak Jepang lah. I'm just kidding. All right, because a lot of participants was like, there are so many sounds, and I was like, they're using alphabets, Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the letters. I do want to learn a little bit. Will you teach me, Ratna?
Maybe your own name?
Yes, teach you how to write. Maybe my name and our dear, operator, our dear media person. Yeah. So let's start with Ade. How do you
Ade.
write that? Okay.
We will use katakana for foreign names.
Foreign names. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that in Japanese, they have rules to write the characters. Like you have to write from this to this. You cannot write this to this.
Okay. Hey, I'm good with rules. I'm a good rule follower, to be honest. Okay. So I start with
this one, and then go there.
Okay.
And this.
Like that?
This is
Okay.
And then, because in Japanese there is no de,
There's no d sound. Yeah, d
De.
sound. Okay.
but they have te. They have te.
Okay.
Jadi aktor.
No.
Thank you, Gary. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
First, you make this stripe,
Okay.
and then the long stripes,
Okay. A long stripes.
and then this one.
Okay.
Because this is te, when you want to change it to de, you have to add certain symbol
Okay.
like this in the
The
upper
upper
right
part.
corner.
Okay. Very good.
This called tang tang.
Tang tang.
Yes.
I like that. Tang,
It
tang.
make a consonant syllable sound. Yes, they change from T sound to D sound.
Okay.
Yes, it is ade.
Oh, so this is my name already.
Yes.
All right. You see that, guys? Can you see it? I just wrote my name.
De.
With tang tang.
Yes.
This is fun. This is
Yes.
fun. All right, let's try Gary.
Okay, Gary.
Okay. Okay. I'll change
Gary.
a new paper. Yes.
There is no ge in Japanese.
Oh.
So instead of ge, we use K sound.
So Carrie.
K sound.
Okay.
First, we go to K.
Okay. Okay.
This one. And then this. And then this.
And then this. Okay.
And then we add tang tang from the gay sound, from the G sound, to turn it into gay.
Okay. So put another tang tang over here.
Yes. And then ri.
Like that.
Yes. It's Gary.
Oh.
Gary. Chocolate. Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
So I is it true that in Japan they always go with consonant vowel?
Yes. each characters of hiragana and katakana represent one syllable sounds.
Oh, so it's not just one
Just
single letter,
one single letter, no.
but it's a syllable.
Except an.
Oh,
Except an.
Okay, interesting. Okay, what about? Can we make connect?
Connect. Usually, the interesting one from the Japanese English, Japanglish.
Japanglish, yes.
They have their own English.
I like that. Let's do that. I like different kind of English. We're gonna learn so not just Japanese today, but Japanlish.
Yes.
Japanlish. All right, we're gonna write connect.
Connect.
All right.
Connect. We go first.
Yes, the k.
The
Yeah.
k.
All right. Who? I know it now. Huh. Okay.
Yes. Because of connect has two n,
Yes.
we will use chitsaitsu,
Saitsu.
little two.
Little two.
Its function is for prolong the consonant.
Ah, so it's kind of like make the duration a bit longer.
Yes.
Nice. It's kind of like sustain in piano. Mhm.
We go to the ne.
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 Hi.
This one.
Yes. Say hi.
This one.
Okay.
This one.
All right. Nice.
And then we go to the T because there is no T with itself.
Oh, so there's a syllable.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
right.
We will go to top.
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 Ah.
This one.
Okay. So how do you read this?
Connect top.
Connector. So that's the ka, right?
Yes.
And then the what is
Little two.
little two, and then the
Ne.
and then the
Top.
Yes.
That's why my name in Japanese,
Mhm.
Ratna,
Uh-huh.
it became Ratona.
Raton. I remember that. Oh, this is a joke that my niece told me when she was in junior high. She said Naruto.
Yes.
If it's changed to Bahasa Indonesia, it's Naruto.
It can be.
Oh my goodness, this is a lot of fun. I'm serious. I might consider learning the language. All right, so yes, so I think you should learn it. Yeah, I think you should learn. Thank you, Radha, for teaching us today.
You're
But
welcome.
let's. I think one thing that I've been to Tokyo once, or to
Whoa.
Japan once. I
Mhm.
visited the country, and I heard they. I think they're not that. How do you say? Like they're still a little. They're kind of familiar with English. It's not that strange.
Yes.
But they often choose not to speak English, right? Have you heard of that?
Yes.
We were actually in the train station and trying to get to this big, actually pretty big hotel, the new Otani. Yeah. We asked in English. Nobody helped us. And they were trying to like, sumimasen, they try to like, pardon me. And we were like,
What did you say?
yeah, that's what they kept saying. And so I was wondering, like, have you ever heard? What do you think, like, English in the Japanese perspective? Like, do they? speak
They
it
just
or-
use really English
Hmm.
and properly English.
Oh.
It's just for formal occasion.
Okay.
But for the daily conversation,
Mm-hmm.
for the foreign, not just for English,
Mm-hmm.
actually for all of foreign words, they change into their own
With
Sounds,
katakana,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
And so that's why they think, even say. I've seen like a lot of funny videos and songs about how they say McDonald's.
Yes. My sensei once have made us listen to that song to learn how Japanese people pronounce foreign words.
That's so interesting. Okay, so I think I really am interested. Would you teach me? Continue. We might continue like a project after this. Yeah. All right. So if you were to pick, maybe if someone come to you and ask you to teach 5 most important words to know in Japanese, what would you pick? 5 important words in Japanese. So, I mean, let's say you were going to Japan and you need to know these 5 words.
Maybe the first one is konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa means hello.
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 Okay.
You can say konnichiwa in every single occasion,
Okay.
not just for afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Konnichiwa. Sumimasen.
Sumimasen.
If you, it's like excuse me for
Okay.
when you want to ask something
Mm-hmm.
to some people.
Mm-hmm.
Sumimasen, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
And then arigatou gozaimasu, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Better be nice.
And
Okay.
then korekara yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
That is
It's
very long.
like-
Can you repeat that? What is that?
No. The simple one. Korekara yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Like
Okay.
from now on, I will be on your care.
Ah. Okay. Interesting. Very
Yeah.
good.
And then actually there are some important words like maybe you usually hear people say mase.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Actually it is irashaimase.
Irashaimase. Okay.
It means welcome,
Ah.
but just for a shop, restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
No mase. Irashaimase.
Irashaimase. Yeah, that's also what I heard. Many people like shorten things. Yeah. I mean, just like I guess in any languages. Yeah. Instead of saying
How to say, may I go to the toilet?
May I go to the toilet?
or where's the restroom? Yeah, that's probably yeah. Where's the restroom? Or where's the toilet?
Toire. Toire wa doko desu ka?
Toire wa
Doko
doko desu
ka?
ka? All right. Yes, very
And
important.
then
Yeah. Emergency.
people, and when you want to answer this question,
Mhm.
toire wa koko or ako or soko desu.
All right. So that way. That's what
Yeah.
it means. Okay. Wow. Yes. Very important. Yeah. To say, excuse me, thank you, greeting people. Yeah. And then welcoming people and restroom.
Yeah.
Very important. Yeah. You need to know that. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, we can talk about this all day, but we obviously are not going to do the podcast all day. Yeah. So I would like to play a quick game about Japan with Ratna.
Okay.
Yeah. About Japan. So this game is just very simple. It's called This or That. Okay, this is all about Japan. Think about that, in Japan context, yeah. And you have to do it quickly, yeah.
Okay.
No thinking too long, yeah. First thing pop into your head.
Just
pick
one, right?
Just one, yes. Okay. So here we go. First, Japanese or English?
English.
Interesting.
I said that before. I have to go
Okay.
deeper with my speaking skill before I continue my Japanese language.
All right. Katakana or hiragana?
Katakana.
Sushi or sashimi?
Sushi.
Have you tried sashimi?
Yeah. Sashimi. No.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Okay. Anime or manga?
Anime.
Okay. This should be interesting. Summer or winter?
Winter.
Nice. We have summer all year, yeah? Many Indonesians always, whenever I ask summer or winter, they always choose, winter because we don't have winter here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Talking about kimono or yukata?
Kimono.
Yes, they're majestic. Samurai or ninja?
Samurai.
Oh, I know, right? They're so cool. We're like having like connected brain here. All right. Naruto or One Piece?
One Piece.
Okay. All right. Last one. Ramen or udon?
Ramen.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Our answers are the same. Wow. Very fun. Yeah. Wow. I am very interested in Japanese culture. I think I want to continue. It's been a while since last time I practiced. All right. Well, thank you so much, Rasna.
Yeah, you're very
Rachna.
welcome. Yeah. Ratana-san.
Ratana-san.
Yes. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou
Arigatou.
gozaimasu. All right, so yeah, it's fun. I have a lot of questions, but like I said, yeah. And if you have other things that you think it's interesting about learning Japanese, don't forget to mention in the comment section. Share us your experience, yeah. And remember, if you want to understand your language more, it's good to learn another language, yeah. Because again, to learn another language means to have other perspective, to think. And I think another one that I remember is like, if you learn another language, it means you join another club.
Yeah.
And it's a huge club, because, the people who speak the language. It's so fun. Anyway, and that's why that's what we do here at Connect. All right. Once again, thank you.
Yes, you're
Good
very
luck
welcome.
to your language learning and everything. Yeah. And deeper in English and also in
Yes.
Japanese. And if you guys are also language learners, good luck to you. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode of Connect with Us.
And we'll connect you to the world.
Bye. See you guys.
Connect with us, and we'll connect you to the world.